I'm going to wait for several more people to pop on. Just a quick minute and then I'll get started. Hey guys. Hey there. I got an eyelash in my eye earlier and I'm like struggling. But anyways, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I am going to go on ahead and get started. Thank you so much for sending me stars. But I am going to go on ahead and get started and let you guys kind of know who I am, how I got here just really quickly. But anyways, my name is Nataushia. I am 32 years old and I am from Central Kentucky. I'm known by a lot of people as the Seated Cardio Queen. I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021, and at my heaviest, I weighed over 500 pounds. Since beginning my weight loss journey and changing my lifestyle, incorporating a lot of exercise, changing how I ate, changing what I drink, changing literally everything, including getting gastric sleeve, including later on, like adding weight loss supplements and things of that nature into my regimen, but also continuing this journey. I was exercising. I was doing like kettlebell amps. I was doing cardio hip hop. I've done like water aerobics type classes. I've done everything. But what happened is as I lost weight, I continued to like get this super insane amount of energy. Like I literally wanted to go run. Like I've lost over 275 pounds since starting my weight loss journey. Mind you, again, my heaviest weight was over 500 pounds, okay? And the reason why I say it was over 500 is because the scale that I stepped upon did not go over 500 and my weight would not, like it wouldn't go. It just wouldn't do. So anyways, I lost around 200 pounds because I wanted to go running and I went running. And while I was running, I ended up hurting my left ankle. But I knew that in order for me to continue my weight loss journey and continue the results that I was wanting to accomplish and achieve, I would need cardio in some form. But I knew running wasn't an option, and I knew I didn't want to go to the gym because I didn't really have a membership. So I started to do research. I looked on Google, I looked on YouTube, I looked on TikTok. And then like what I did is all of the things that I found, I just simply threw it all together, okay? Because I didn't know seated cardio was a thing. I had no idea seated cardio was even a real like type exercise. But I literally have had personal trainers. I've had physical therapists. I have had doctors. I've had so many different like degrees of individuals who have contacted me or commented on my things and said, oh my goodness, like this is absolutely amazing. Like whatever, like praising what it is that I'm doing and actually saying that this is a legitimate form of exercise. But this is my thing. I've lost over 75 pounds since just using seated cardio. But I started to create all of these routines after I got injured. I can easily go run, do what I want to do now. But I choose to continue to create these seated cardio routines each and every day because that's what this is. I do it every day. But I choose to continue to do this because I realize I'm able to impact and touch and change and help so many other people's lives. And to me, you cannot put a price on that. Yes, I have a gym membership now. I just finally was able to get one because I finally have enough paychecks to where I'm able to start kind of getting caught up. So I treated myself to a Planet Fitness membership. Have I went yet? No, have not. I've been entirely too busy. But regardless of the fact, I know people don't have access to that at all times. Some people don't have the means to actually get a gym membership, but what I offer is absolutely free. You don't have to pay me anything. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. That's just something that the platforms offer. So that's what I have, but you don't have to do that. I'm freely giving this because this is my thing. If you're willing to make changes in your life and make sacrifices and show up and do seated cardio, I'm here to tell you it's going to pay off for you in great, great lengths. Okay? But, anyways, I'm going to go on ahead and let you know what our routine is tonight. If you have never done seated cardio, this is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful night for you to join with us tonight because we're doing strictly modified exercises tonight. Completely modified. Like there's going to be no advanced versions. I'm strictly doing like it is completely easy, all 100% modified. Now, if you have been with me before and you can do the advanced exercises, that's what you can do. But tonight I'm choosing to do a completely zero advanced exercises tonight. Zero. Unless that's what you want to do on your own. Okay. But I'm going to go on ahead and show you all how to properly sit in the chair. And then we are going to get started, okay? And I see some of you guys are saying that it's buffering. I'm not really sure why. Maybe just pop in and out. I'm not really sure what it's doing. But we're going to get started, okay? Before I hop in this chair, though, our exercise lineup tonight is... I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, thank you. But anyway, so our whole routine tonight, again, is modified. Like, you're literally not going to have to be advanced one bit, okay? But anyways, we are going to start off tonight with a reach. Then we're going to move into a seated jog. We have a seated row. I'm glad it's not buffering there. Just give it a little bit, and you should be okay. Then we have quick feet. Obliques, strokers, jump rope, battle ropes, knee slam, uppercuts, floor pressers, knee slam, uppercuts, knee raise, shoulder press, and then the under leg jack. Hopefully the buffering situation pans out with Facebook. Hopefully everyone else is okay. I'm going to be real tonight, guys. My skin's probably going to come out at some point. I'm just going to be real because I'm wearing this crop top thing because it has Seated Cardio Queen on it. Yes, I love it. But anyways, I don't have my shapewear on. So, because Mother Nature decided to be like, yo, Nataushia, I'm going to come pay you a visit. That's okay. But anyways, hi. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to properly sit. So if my excess skin comes out to say hello, just say hi back. It's okay because guess what? When you lose your weight, baby, you might end up with some excess skin too. And don't be afraid of it because let me tell you something. I'd much rather have all of my excess skin and be able to fly in airplanes and go to all these public places and get to live a little bit. So, yes. Absolutely. All right. But anyways, in order to properly sit, you're going to sit at the edge of your seat. I need to bring YouTube down so y'all can see. So sorry. Let me bring y'all down. There we go. All right. Hi. Anyways, so when we are doing seated cardio, it's extremely important that you sit correctly in your chair. Now, I'm not going to show all the extra fancy dancies tonight because we're not going to be getting into those advanced examples. But what you need to do is try your best to sit at the edge of your seat as much as you possibly can and keep your back off the back of your chair as best you can. And then also try your best to keep your core tight. All right, so what that means is if you have ever taken a selfie before and you've sucked your stomach in to try and look skinny, I know we've all done it because I certainly have, but that is essentially what we're doing. We're sucking our belly button into our spine basically and keeping that core tight, but you're still going to focus on being able to breathe and things of that nature. So don't overexert it and don't overdo it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show you seated jog from this, not jog, seated quick feet from the side, not seated jog. But I'm going to show you the seated quick feet from the side, so you're going to get a visual perspective of what it is that it's going to look like and what I'm trying to portray and get you to do when we're doing it, okay? Now, there's going to be different variations. Personally, this is how I do it. This is my seated quick feet, okay? Now, the reason why I have my arms out in front of me is because that helps engage my abdominal section, all right? So if you want to engage your abs and you have that ability, just keep your arms up out in front of you, and that's going to give you an additional workout. All right? Cool. Big bet. Whew. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Facebook, do you guys want me to just... Facebook, let me finish this one. Just come right back. I'm going to just restart it. Y'all give me just 1 second. I'm restarting one device. I'm so sorry. Just one moment. Uno momento, por favor. Delete. Uno momento. I know you guys are ready. I'm so ready, and I cannot wait. But I'm trying, like, we are having some technical issues over here on this here little Facebook. Little boogers. All right. So, anyways, we're going to try this again. I don't know if it's going to be lagging. If it is, I'm not even going to mess with it. But we are going to go ahead and get started and do this seated cardio, all right? I'm going to adjust my chair. And hopefully everybody's going to be able to see me. Here we go. Hopefully, yeah, that's good. All right, here we go. Do you guys like me facing this way more? I don't know. Maybe I'll just face you guys. Yeah, sure, whatever. Here we go. Are we ready? All right, guys. So our first exercise tonight is going to be our reach. Hopefully me restarting Facebook is going to be the fix to all of our issues. Let me go on ahead and get our timer pulled up. If you guys don't know, we do high intensity interval training if you want to record it on your watch. But what we're going to do is we're going to exercise for 30 seconds with a 10-second breather. In that 10 seconds during round one, I'm going to show you the upcoming exercise that we have. We're only doing modified versions. Again, if you've done this with us before and you want to do the advanced exercise, baby, go for it. But tonight, I'm doing all modified so that everyone can see what it is that we start with, okay? But we have reach up first, and this is what it is. You're simply going to do this. You're going to really extend that oblique, and you're going to go as quick as you can, okay? But that's what the reach is. We're going to go on ahead and kill it. We have 30 seconds of our reach. Starting now, let's go. Now, I will say the quicker that you try to move when you are doing seated cardio, the more your heart rate's going to increase. And when we do that, we are burning more calories, okay? You got this. Now, we are fully modified, easy version. Take this breather. So our next exercise that we have is our seated jog. To do that, you're going to go pump, 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 okay? We're just going to be pumping the entire 30 seconds, all right? So we have 30 seconds. Seated jog starting now. Remember, just pump like you're supposed to look like you're really jogging, but you're not. So this is my most modified version of seated jog. When you keep your core tight and you're doing this right here, you're literally getting a full body workout. Thighs, all of it. Core, glutes, arms, shoulders, chest. Take your breather. Up next is our seated row. To do that, you are going to extend your legs out in front of you if you can, and do this. You're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together, okay? Personally, I have my thumbs out. Like I'm giving myself a good thumbs up the whole way I'm rowing. But you do what helps you. But we're going to row together, okay? We have 30 seconds. Seated row. Starting now. Let's get it. We're going to row these boats, baby. Keep them shoulders nice and tight. You got it. Now, if y'all don't mind, where I'm doing a fully modified version tonight where none of these exercises are going to be advanced, can y'all just hit that share button so I can kind of get the world out there? Take your breather to see that there is so much more that you can do other than just whatever. But up next is going to be our quick feet. All right. Now again, if you can't have your arms up in front of you, that's okay. You do what you can handle. Regardless though, we've got 30 seconds. Seated quick feet. Let's get it. So welcome to Seated Cardio, guys. If this is your first time with me, welcome. We're going to have fun tonight. I just feel it. You got this. Up next is going to be our seated oblique. I'm going to show you the easiest example that I feel like I have. Take your breather. So to do the seated oblique, you're going to do this. You're going to look like this and side to side. But you're going to focus on keeping that core tight. You're really going to work your upper abdominal region. But we got 30 seconds of obliques, baby. Let's get it. We got this. Get it. Get it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and seeing what seated cardio is about. If you ain't never seen it before, baby, I promise it is a real routine. Almost there. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our strokers. Now, we've not done this one in a minute. This is what it is, okay? You're going to sit like this. We're literally going to stroke. Like we're swimming. We're just stroking through the ocean. All right? So it's going to work our arms, shoulders, chest, all that stuff. But we've got 30-second strokers. Let's get it. You're going to go at your own pace. That's really going to work every aspect. Let's get it, baby. This is a fully modified seated cardio. Absolutely no advanced exercises. So if you've never, ever worked out with me before, baby, tonight's the night to give it a shot. It really is. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our jump rope. What you're going to do is bounce. All right. So we have got 30 seconds of that exercise. And I know we can do it. So let's get it. Let's go. Do y'all feel it? Are you keeping that core tight? You should feel it. I feel it. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got it. Now keep in mind, you don't have to go as fast as me. Go your own pace, baby. Take that breather though. Up next is battle rope. All right. All right. We have battle ropes for 30 seconds. Let's get it. But I absolutely love doing seated cardio and showing the world all you have to have is something to sit on and the motivation to change your ways. But I'm here to tell you it starts with how we eat and how we fuel our body. I didn't lose over 275 pounds by just exercise. Take your breather. It started with me changing how I ate. Next is going to be our knee slam. You're going to knee slam, knee slam, knee slam, knee slam. All right? Now, I understand that might be a little difficult going that low. Even if you go right here, this still works, but you're still going to focus on keeping that core tight so you actually get the exercise down. But we're going to knock out this knee slam for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. But it really did start with me changing how I ate because I never knew my body would not be able to break down carbohydrates the way that it needed to. But I discovered after I knew that I had polycystic ovarian syndrome and I was insulin resistant, I couldn't eat carbs and sugars like a normal average human. I just couldn't because my body automatically turns it to fat and keeps it that way. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our uppercuts. Ooh, I like this one. Uppercuts look like this. Okay? But because of that, I had to significantly reduce my carb consumption and sugars. We got 30 seconds uppercut. Let's go. So I now eat between 60 and 100 grams of protein every single day. But I hit around 50 grams net carbs daily. And around 28 grams of sugar a day. That's all I do. Other than, obviously, seated cardio Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our floor presser. That's how you're going to do it, okay? We got this. We have 30 seconds. Floor presser. Starting now. Go at your own pace. I'm going slower tonight because I'm trying to show you guys this is still a workout. Because, like, for me, this is working my muscles a lot more than it is giving me my cardio right now because my body is so much use. Well, it's use, more use, more use. It's more used to going faster and more quick. So because I'm going slower, take your breather. Because I'm going slower, I'm engaging my muscles more than usual. But next is going to be our knee raise, which is up, up, up. Okay, we're going to knock this out for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's get it. You can do a slow, controlled knee raise. And I understand maybe you can't bring your leg all the way up as high as I am right now. That's okay. That little bit, even if it's right here, guess what? It still counts. You're keeping your core tight, and this is as far as you can go. I'm here to tell you because I used to be over 500 pounds. No one in this world can tell you that that's not an exercise, even if it's just right here. Take your breather, because this is the thing. I remember what it felt like to exercise at my heaviest weight. So I'm here to tell you, you're still getting a workout. But anyways, up next is shoulder press. Make sure your arms are parallel with the floor. You're keeping them at a 90-degree angle and up. down, up, down, okay? We got it. We've got 30 seconds, shoulder press, starting now. Let's get it. Now, usually when I'm in my advanced version, I do a leg raise with this particular exercise because it helps engage my abdominal muscles. We got it. Welcome to Seated Cardio, fully modified night. Maybe that's what we can do, modified Mondays. Take your breather. Oh my gosh, I just had the most brilliant idea ever, I think. Woo! Oh, my belly is hurting. But anyways, up next is our under leg jack. Even if your under the leg is right here, still counts. But we've got 30 seconds, whatever you can do. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. You got it. Keep moving. Thank you guys so much for sharing my content. Most of all, though, thank you for just being who you are. Because believe it or not, you matter. You matter a whole lot. Take your breather. We are back to the top. So that means we're back to our reach. But I know life is challenging. I really do. And I don't know what it is you're going through, but right now we're sitting here and we're going to reach for 30 seconds, starting now. But let's go. But I know that life is going to get really hard sometimes. And I know that your heart's going to hurt. And I know there's going to be times that you're going to want to understand what is going on and why it is happening to you. But sometimes it's best that we don't know the answer in certain situations. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, it's going to get better. Take your breather. It's going to get better. But what we can't do is continue to sit there and allow what's going on around us to change how we feel about ourselves. I'm thankful that I took off the amount of time that I took off from social media. Let's do our seated jog. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now, pump, pump, pump. And the reason being is I love doing this. I absolutely love working out with you guys. But it's also really challenging when you have people in your life that you don't even know sending you nasty messages and you're reading them. And I'm sitting here saying, people used to say words will never hurt me. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Sometimes take your breather. Sometimes you have to take a break. And it's okay to take a break. And I hope that you're never in a situation where someone's going to be like, why are you not doing that? Why are you not? If it is good for you, it is good for you, and you should do what's good for you. If it's not harming anybody, you should be able to do it safely and feel secure within your decision. But what's next is our seated row. We're going to go on ahead and knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sitting over here stroking. But anyways, I hope you know that you are supported. I hope you know that you have a family here. Maybe you feel like you literally fit in nowhere, and I remember what that feels like. I remember what it feels like to be made fun of by my peers. I remember what it feels like to sit in a public Wendy's area on one of my mini diets, take your breather, and have a complete family, parents and children, make fun of me while I ate a salad. At the time, I was over 300 pounds, but that's beside the point. Let's go on ahead and knock out our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of quick feet, starting now. But I remember what that feels like. So I want to be able to create a location where everyone feels included and everyone feels safe and everyone feels welcome, because I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think. I don't care about anything other than your heart. If you have pure intentions, you're safe here. Take your breather. Because it's all positive vibes. It's all positivity, love, building people up, but also building ourselves up in the process. But what we're going to do now is go ahead and knock out these obliques, babe. We have 30 seconds of our obliques starting now, because there is absolutely a horrendous amount of evil and like cruelty and hate. Why can't we create a more positive space? Like, how hard is it to be kind? Like, I really honestly wonder that. Like, how is it so difficult to just be nice? Take your breather. Because we're all going through something. Every single one of us right now in this spot that's on this live right now, we're struggling with something. Whether you want to openly admit it or not, there's something there. But up next, we have our strokers. We have 30 seconds of strokers. Let's get it. But we've all got something. So what's so hard about just being nice to one another? Maybe even keeping one another in prayer or sending positive vibes. Whatever you believe. I know personally, I believe in God. I believe in prayer. I believe in the power of prayer. But at the end of the day, we're all different, but we're all the same too. So why can't we just be kind? Take your breather. I don't know. But that's what I'm on. If you can't be nice and you're nasty, you ain't welcome. But if you are nice and all that, baby, welcome home. But up next, we got our jump rope. Let's get it. We got 30 seconds of jump rope. Starting now. Let's go. Y'all, I about went into my original mode. But if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. And yes, my name is truly spelt with a U and an I. Shout out to my mama for making me even more unique than what I already am. But I am the Seeated cardio queen from Central Kentucky, and I've lost over 275 pounds. Take that breather. And I'm just here to share my Seeated cardio routines with the world in hopes that I can inspire and change someone else's life. Maybe it's yours. Maybe it's your family members. Maybe it's your best friend. You never know whose life you could change by simply sharing. Just saying, but whatever. We're going to move into these battle ropes though, baby. We got 30 seconds of our battle ropes. Starting now. Let's go. You got it. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up for our fully modified seated cardio night. I 100% think I'm going to throw in modified Mondays, specifically for people who want to start off. I don't know. I think that's brilliant. I do. I really do. Take your breather. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. Knee slam is next. We got 30 seconds starting now. Thank you so much for sending me gifts, TikTok. Thank you. That's seriously going to help me get to Vegas because I still got several more expenses. Thank you. We got this. Take that breather, though. My little timer just went off. But up next is uppercut. All right, we have 30 seconds of uppercuts starting now. Let's get it. You got it. Put in that work. You can do it. We're almost done, guys. This is round 2 of 3 of seated cardio. Keep pushing. Take your breather. Floor presser is next. All right, let's get it. We've got 30 seconds. Floor presser starting now. Thank you so much, TikTok. I see y'all. Thank you. Keep it moving, guys. We got it. We got it. Thank you, Facebook. Ooh. Take your breather. Up next is our knee raise. We are almost into our third and final round, but we have 30 seconds of this knee raise. Thank you, TikTok. 30 seconds. Let's get it. Slow, controlled knee raise. Remember, if you can't go all the way up, that's okay. Totally okay. Maybe it's right here. Y'all, I can remember being on a basketball team and being told that an exercise was not going to work. But you know what? That person had never been over my weight. They'd never even been obese. Take your breather. So when I tell you guys that I understand what it feels like to exercise and be told, hey, that's not going to work you out, baby. I just sometimes wish that I would have looked back and been like, are you my size? Do you know how it feels? But I can't. Because I didn't have that in me then. I don't have that in me now. But I'm just like, if you don't understand what it feels like to be my size, you can't tell me what it feels like to feel what's in my body. So I'm here to tell you, baby, if you can only get your knee to right here, and you keep that core tight, I'm here to tell you right now, you're going to be sweating. You're going to raise your heart rate because guess what? That's more than what you usually do. Sorry. I'm going to step down now. Thank you. Thank you. But anyways, let's do our shoulder press, okay? We have 30 seconds of our shoulder presser starting now. Let's get it. Sorry for my little soapbox. But when I tell y'all I'm serious about trying to help people, I don't play about it. Because I really do remember what it's like. I know what it's like to have to research whether or not a movie theater's seats are going to raise up so that I can fit in them. I know what it's like to not be able to fly on an airplane and your family have to rent a minivan so you can go all the way from Kentucky to Wyoming to spread my daddy's ashes. Take your breather. Because I was so fat, they said, oh, you're going to have to buy 2 plane tickets. I ain't got 2 plane ticket money. What do I look like? But anyways, I'm just here to show the world something can be done. Am I going to tell you that it's going to be easy? Absolutely not, because it's not. But it does get easier. Right now, though, we're going to do these under leg jacks. We have 30 seconds of under leg jacks starting now. And the reason why I say that it gets easier is because when you learn that choosing healthier options and working to improve your health is ultimately going to reward you not only with the longevity of your life, but also your health. Like, it's insane how much better I also feel since changing what I do. Since losing weight, take your breather. But it's not easy. And a lot of people always ask me, how do you eat? What do you do? I eat a lot of the exact same things every single day. Because you know what? I know what works for my body, and I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Do I enjoy food? Absolutely. But on occasion, let's go on ahead and knock out our reach. We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Now, around the holidays, that's when I relax. My birthday, I relax. But then I go back hard. And a lot of people are like, how do you just do a protein shake for this? How do you just, because I choose to. That protein shake is a meal replacement. That protein shake has all of the nutrients in it that I need for one meal. And I'm okay with it. So it's like, I know, take your breather. I know that my body might be like, oh yes, you're hungry. But I also know that's my mind telling me that I'm hungry because it's not used to just having liquid. And a lot of people will be like, that's not healthy. Okay. Neither is a cheeseburger. Neither is so many other things. Let's jog. But the reason why I say that also is because we have 30 seconds seated jog. The reason why I say that mainly is because when I had to do my liver shrinking diet, I had to drink 2 protein shakes a day and have a solid, healthy dinner. So if I have physicians willingly telling me a diet that I can take to shrink my liver, how is that unhealthy? How is it not safe? If I have a medical professional that says that it's okay. Plus, I know that it works for my body. Take your breather. So it's like, it's what I choose to put my body through. And what I share with you guys is not something that you have to follow. But I'm sharing what I'm willing to do for my body because I know the results that I want to achieve. One day I want to be able to become a mother. One day I want to be able to say, hey, I lost all this weight just so that I could have you. Whatever the situation may be. But let's row right now. We have 30 seconds of rowing starting now. Because that's my goal. That's why I wanted to lose weight. Because one day I do want to be a mom. Lord willing, obviously. But I know regardless, whatever the Lord's will may be, it's going to happen. And I'll roll with it. Even if it's adoption, guess what? I'm okay with that because I love kids. So regardless, I'm always going to have children around me. Take your breather. That I'm going to be able to love on and spoil and just whatever. But I'm still going to find the beauty in life because there's still so much more things. Like there's so many other things out there. Regardless of whether or not I get my ultimate goal achieved. Because I achieved one huge goal, and that was something that I never thought that I would do, and that's lose weight. But up next is our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of quick feet starting now. Let's go. And the reason why I say that I never thought that I would lose weight is simply because I had so many people bribe me, offer me things. When my dad was still alive, he offered me a very large sum of money. He was like, Nataushia, if you lose weight, I'll give you X amount of money and I'll buy you an all new wardrobe. There was nothing that motivated me because then it didn't register with me. Take your breather. Because I was more addicted to fueling my emotional eating habit than trying to seek out breaking that cycle. I loved the support that I got from food. We're going to move into our obliques. We have 30 seconds of obliques starting now. But I love the connection that I got when I would eat. And I know that might sound silly some people don't understand it, but if you've never ever been addicted to food, if you've never been in a position where all you've done is thought about what you're going to eat the next day, even when you're going to, even while you're eating your food, you're literally thinking of your next meal. So if you've never been there, you will never understand. But I was never able to break my eating habits. Take your breather. Until I literally found out that I was able to be where I'm at right now. But it's taken time. It's been challenging. It's not been easy at all. Up next is going to be our strokers, okay? But I just want to show the world that it can be done. It really can. Let's go ahead and do our strokers, baby. We got 30 seconds starting now. I doubted myself. I sure did. There's still times that I doubt myself, and I'm over 2 years into this. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But you know what's important? That we never give up. And I know that we have it in us to always stay pushing, because if we can make it through all the crap that we've been through, we can make it through what's ahead of us. Take your breather, because guess what? With everything that's ahead of us, and now that we have each other, baby, we about to be unstoppable. But right now, we're going to do these jump ropes. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. Up next is going to be those battle ropes. We got it. We got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But listen, I love you. I might not know who you are in person yet, but I love you, and I hope that you know that you absolutely are enough just the way that you are. Take your breather. And I wish that I would have known that I was enough, and that my weight never dictated my worth or how enough that I was. Because I don't care how little or big you are, a number on the scale will never determine your worth. But anyway, let's do these battle ropes, okay? We got 30 seconds. Battle rope starting now. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for sharing my modified routine tonight. I really think that I will start incorporating modified Mondays. Good job. There you go. Knee slam is next. Take that breather. We got knee slam for 30 seconds. Starting now. Remember, do your best to keep your core tight. And if you've not worked out in a while with me, or this is your first time ever, I'm doing a fully modified exercise routine. This is my first ever fully modified live session, actually. Take your breather. Up next is going to be uppercuts. All right. Y'all ready? We got 30 seconds of uppercuts. Let's get it, baby. You got it. Perfect. Keep that work up. You got it. Yes. Take that breather. floor presser. The floor presser is next. We only have like 4 more exercises and then we can stretch, okay? But let's knock out this floor presser. We got 30 seconds. Come on. We got this. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and being with us tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Slow control knee raise is next. Take that breather, baby. All right, guys. We have 30 seconds of a slow control knee raise. Let's get it. Whatever you can do, remember, your own pace, baby. We're all at different levels, and that's one thing that I love about my seated cardio is I don't care where you are, I don't care where you're from, I don't care if you ain't never worked out a day in your life, baby. You welcome here, and you're going to be able to do this. And you're going to get stronger. Yeah, take your breather. Probably shouldn't have just did what I did. I'll pay for that later. But anyway, shoulder press is next. All right, guys. We got 30 seconds shoulder press. Let's get it. Remember, keep your arms parallel with the floor. 90-degree angle. Really use those muscles. You got it. There we go. Take that breather. Good job. So up next, our final exercise tonight is going to be that under leg jack, okay? Let's get it, baby. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Remember, if you can't go under your legs, baby, this right here is okay too. I don't care where you're at. I promise you can literally start seated cardio at any point. Any point. Anybody can do it. You just got to try, baby. And I know that you can do it because I believe in you. Let's go. Take your breather. Catch your breath, guys. We are about to go on ahead and get into our stretches. Now, I know that I mentioned earlier I try and be all-inclusive. This also is for my stretching, too. So if you want to stretch more afterward, that's fine. Totally okay. But what we are going to be able to stretch is our arms and our legs. And then I'm going to do a breathing exercise that's going to relax our whole body, okay? But first, what I want you to do is I need you to pull your left arm across your body. Absolutely amazing job tonight, guys. If you ain't never done seated cardio, I promise it's easy. It really, really, really is. All right, we're going to switch sides. So that means we're going to take our right arm and pull it across to the other side, okay? Let's get it. But whenever I first started to do seated cardio, I had to use the back of my chair some. And a lot of people, when I first started, they were like, how do you stay off the back of your chair? You strengthen your core, baby. Sweetie, you got this. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to take time, but you can do it. But what we're going to do is we're going to let our arms down for a second because we are about to pull our left arm behind our head. But y'all remember me saying I've lost over 275 pounds. I remember I used to not always be able to stretch my arm and pull it behind my head like that, okay? So if you struggle, it's okay. You're going to interlock your hands like this, okay? Pull it behind your head like so, okay? No biggie. I'm all about letting everybody know you're welcome here, okay? But let's pull that arm behind our head, whatever way works best for you. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for being here, though, seriously. But let's go ahead and take our right arm. We're going to pull it behind our head, okay? Let's go. All right, guys. Awesome job. Look at y'all go. All right. So arms down. Shake them out if you want to, whatever you want to do. But what we are going to do now is stretch our legs. So I need you to keep your left foot planted on the floor, knee bent. Right foot extended out in front of you, toes facing the sky. You're going to walk your way down your leg. But I understand maybe you can't go to your toes like I can. That's okay. However far you can go is what I need you to do. Okay? It still counts. All right. Let's get it. And yes, I'm timing our stretches, guys. I am a former athlete. I played basketball. I did track and field. I actually had a track and field scholarship when I was in college. I wasn't the smartest one in the box back then. I did not make the best of decisions. We live and learn. I'm continuing living and learning at the age of 32, but that's okay. Let's switch sides. It's okay to continue to live and learn because I'd rather live and learn than not live. Okay. So let's go ahead and swap sides. We're going to do our left side now. Same thing. But I do time everything I do simply because that's what I learned. That's what I've seen. That's what works. Like, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to do both of our legs out in front of us now, okay? Now, I'm not going all the way down because your girl is clumsy as heck, all right? But we're going to take it down as low as you can handle and stretch both of the back of our legs now, okay? This is going to be our final stretch, and then what we're going to do is move into our breathing exercise, okay? Awesome job tonight, guys. Awesome job. All right. We're going to come up, spread your legs just a little bit. And what we're going to do is you're going to inhale up through your nose. Hold your breath right here. And then you're going to exhale down out through your mouth, okay? We're going to do a total of 4 of these. You are going to control your breathing, holding, all that kind of stuff. But we are going to do 4 in total, and then I'll come up, chat for a few seconds, and then pop off, okay? But let's get it. One, 2, 3, 4, You are so welcome. You're welcome. Audio is too bad to listen to. Could you elaborate? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. I'm so glad you guys had an awesome time. Can I just ask, How many of y'all this was your first time? See, that's what I was saying too. Sad day. It must be meta, I'm assuming. You're welcome. See, that's what I did too. Oh, I'm so proud of you too, Donnie. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Oh, that is awesome, Crystal, Mabel. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm so sorry about the audio, guys. Thanks. I feel like I'm going to be sore. You probably will be sore. You had a divine appointment tonight. My first time here and my very first workout in over a year. What an encouragement and blessing you. Oh, thank you so much, Noelle. Thanks. I did advanced while listening to your. You are a doll. Thank you, Valerie. That is totally okay. This is my thing. There are going to be some exercises that you can and can't do, and that's all right. But the only thing that I ask is just don't just sit there. Like, there is a way that you can move. There is a way that you can get your heart rate up and elevated, okay? Thank you so much. Modify Mondays are a great idea, those. Yes, okay. So listen, thank you, Rhonda. So I am super, super serious about doing modified Mondays. And I've seen somebody ask, where's my friend? My friend's actually not here right now. They're actually like trying to work and make ends meet because we both on the struggle bus over here. But anyways, when we are both here at the same time, my friend always works out with us. But that's where my friend is right now. So I'm here. Oh, thank you so much, Ildak. Anyways, do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of that nature before I pop off of here? Because I'm about to go lay on my heating pad, if we are being so honest. So I have not yet heard about it, but they did say that basically the way that it is I'm very competent in what it is that I do, but I do have a few areas that I do need to work in. And that's just kind of where I'm at. But I'm still working there and all of that kind of stuff. So they're still working with me and making sure that I get the education that I need to enhance the areas that I need enhancement in. Like this job has went above and beyond, honestly, for everything that I've dealt with. Because to be honest, like, I do struggle with learning certain things. And I'm not saying that to be funny. Like, I genuinely do struggle. I've always been a really horrible test taker. Like, I blank out, I space out, forget, like, literally just look like a deer in headlights a lot of times. Because I forget everything that I've learned. That's just what I do. But they are literally working with me and ensuring that I have all of the skills readily available and making sure that I'm paired with individuals who are very knowledgeable of how to do the job that we are having to do. Because our job that we have is very important, very crucial for our clients. That's all I'll say. But yeah. But I love what I'm doing. That I can't go any further into detail because I'm not allowed to actually say what it is that I do. No one really knows other than like the people that I work with. But yeah. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns. Yeah. So, Rhonda, you are all for Modified Mondays too. I love it. Okay. So, I am going to talk to Sam when he does get in, and I'm going to let him know. I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic because we all know that he absolutely despises one of my favorite exercises. He doesn't like half of the ones that I create, probably, but that's okay. I'm still going to make them anyway. But I think I will start doing a Modified Monday. So if you guys don't mind, simply just share the routines, especially on Mondays, because I really, really want to do this. Like, I really want to help change the world to the best of my ability. So my next live workout, Patricia, I actually stream Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Central Kentucky right now. It is currently 8:04 p.m. I'm not certain of what your time zone is, Patricia, but that is mine right now where I'm at. But I honestly did not feel well this weekend, and I did rest quite a bit. So I'm going to do my best to respond to those of you guys that I have not responded to, because I have an abundance of messages that I have neglected that have honestly got my anxiety a little up, because I have a very high number and a very low amount of time. So it's like I try my best to do my lives and to answer your all's questions on the lives, because it's just so much easier sometimes. Anyways, I'm going to try my best to respond to you guys, and I'm sorry that I did not feel well this weekend. Now I understand why. Shout out to being, a girl. I'm thankful to be a girl. So thankful sometimes. But anyways, I love you guys. I really do. Keep your heads up. I know life's going to be a booger sometimes, but I promise you guys are way stronger than what we realize sometimes. Okay? I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. And I'll let Sam know y'all miss him. Goodness. I hope that whenever he goes live, if he ever goes live again and I ain't around, I hope y'all ask about him. Well, I hope y'all ask about me as much as y'all ask about him. I hope y'all miss me this much. I really, really do. It's so sweet. Let's see. Bye, YouTube. Ooh. Sorry. That was